everyone, so I'm doing my 33 and 34 week update for you guys since I didn't do that due to my computer breaking. So I have a note on my phone of like my symptoms so I could tell you guys. So lately a lot of my symptoms since week 33 has been my feet and my hands have been swelling. So I've been wearing compression socks for my feet and it seems to be doing great. Also when I raise my feet up and on pillows and stuff, it's also really good and I can tell that the swelling is going down. Also, my doctor said to up my drinking water, and I do drink water, but I feel like I'm better when there's a straw. I went and got this from Target. It's 32 ounces and it has a straw, so it seems to be better for me when I have a straw and I'll drink more frequently. Also, I've been getting headaches. So normally when I get a headache, I'll either like sleep or try to drink more water, see if that helps. If not, then I will have some acetaminophen. I really don't like taking that medication while pregnant. They say after 30 weeks to not really do it as much as what I've read. So I'm trying to limit that. So if I absolutely need it, I will take it. If I don't, then it's fine. Also, my back pain has been insane. It shoots from like the middle of my lower back and radiates to the sides and down my legs, but that's just him dropping and me preparing for labor and birth, so my hips are spreading. And with that being said, I'm also having a few Braxton Hicks every now and then. They're not frequent and they're not long enough to worry about them, but they are painful. They're in my lower abdomen. They feel like period cramps, but they're not intense like when you're in real labors and like having real contractions. That's just another thing my body's doing to prepare for him to make his entrance and get ready to do the real thing, I guess, and have real contractions. It's normal. Your body is supposed to have Braxton Hicks. It's just preparing all the muscles and everything like that. I'm going to read you guys my update for 33 and 34 weeks from the bump. I will show you. So week 33, he was the size of a celery. He was 17.2 inches and about 4.19 pounds. And at 33 weeks pregnant, it was starting to get harder to breathe, less lung capacity. So they kind of tell you to try and take deep breaths, but it's tough to do that because everything's taking up the room and making my lung capacity smaller as he gets bigger. And then it's just basically for the 33 weeks, it's just letting me know medication and everything like that, what to expect when you come home from the hospital, and hemorrhoids. They are supposed to be starting, and I haven't gotten any, and they want to talk about. So a lot of this is like talking about hemorrhoid cream and everything like that. And then just kind of like my symptoms for week 33 was overheating, headache, shortness of breath, forgetfulness, and clumsiness. And I actually had all of those. I get really hot all the time. I'm always hot. My headache started becoming more frequent. My shortness of breath was worse. I would go up the stairs and it'd be hard for me to breathe. And then my clumsiness is definitely there. I'm always losing my balance and dropping things, and it's a great time, guys. And then week 34, we were a butternut squash, and he was 17.7 inches and 4.63 pounds. So at 34 weeks pregnant, this one's actually really interesting, so I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, 34 weeks pregnant. Watch what you say. Your curious baby can hear your voice and is listening in on your conversations at 34 weeks pregnant. In fact, baby might enjoy a lullaby. Lullaby?
Lullaby.
A lullaby. Lullaby?
Lullaby.
Lullaby. That sounds weird to me. Or two. So go ahead and sing to them. Some experts say that after birth, babies can recognize songs moms sang while pregnant. They may even be more easily soothed by those familiar tunes once they're on the outside. And no, baby won't care if you're singing a bit off key. So to me that's pretty interesting. And then the symptoms at 34 weeks, which I had, were blurry vision, fatigue, constipation, hemorrhoids, swollen ankles and feet, abdominal pressure, and Braxton Hicks contractions. I didn't have any hemorrhoids. I was super tired, and my vision, even when I'm wearing my glasses, I feel like I need to go to the eye doctor and get a new prescription. But I do believe that's just because I am pregnant. So after he comes, we'll see. And I would be due for an eye exam anyways. Sorry, I can't breathe. So I'm just gonna wait on that. It's not like super bad blurred vision. It's just I can tell that my glasses aren't helping me see as well as they used to. Also, I don't know if I actually updated you guys on this part because my brain, I have pregnancy brain, so I don't remember what I've told you guys and what I haven't, so I'm gonna tell you again. So they didn't check my iron levels at my 32-week appointment because they said since I'm already on the iron pills that they don't have to do a check until I go into labor. Once I go into labor, they will check my iron levels, and if I need a transfusion of iron then, before I go into full labor and start pushing, they will give it to me then to make sure my iron levels are at where they need to be if they're already not. So, no more poking, as far as I know, for that. Also, the hospital has changed its rules and restrictions. I think I might have told you guys this, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, pregnancy brain is really real right now. But as far as the hospital and everything right now, it's just Damon and I. So just Damon and I for the labor, and then they changed it to where I don't get the 2 visitors either anymore. So it'll just be Damon and I through the whole hospital stay, and then the family can see him when we go home and over like FaceTime and Skype and all of that stuff, and that's kind of how they'll meet Bentley, which is kind of upsetting to both of us, but we're trying to look positively into it and just take that time to just be us 3 and really enjoy our baby boy and everything. But yes, I would love for my family to come and see him in the hospital when he's just a brand new baby, but unfortunately that's just not how it's gonna go for us due to COVID, but that's okay. My mom always tells me to stay positive and think positive, and positive things will happen. So I am really trying to stay positive about the hospital and the apartment. So we did get an update on the apartment, kind of. Right now, due to COVID, they had to stop all the construction on the new complexes down the street, and that pushed the construction being done to the end of the year. So with that being said, then they told them, the construction foreman told the apartments that we have to wait until the HVAC system is in the office, and then after that's in, then it'll be about 2 to 3 weeks for us to move into that, to where the office is now. But the unfortunate part is we don't have a date when they're gonna do the HVAC system. So I will be checking in with them soon, hopefully, and they'll know more about that. But we are getting close to moving, so I am just packing. I hope it comes before Bentley comes that we're moving. That way I have all of his stuff out of boxes. But just in case, we have started prepping our room for a baby and getting just like the essentials out of the boxes and things that we will need right away. And then when we move, then we can pack all of that up and get that over there and set up in our room the same day for him. So it will take a village and an army to move us, especially if I already had him, because I will be recovering. Also, I'm getting to the point where I can't really lift anything or bend over, so I'm just trying to pack boxes that I can do right now. Damon, when he's off work, he is working hard and trying to help me as much as he can, which, bless his soul, he's exhausted. But we're both ready to meet him, and we're ready to have the little bundle in our home and yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking, and we do have a lot more to set up, which I will video and update for you guys. I am also grateful that I got my laptop, the new one. Well, it's used, but new to us, and that I can start making videos for you guys again. I really enjoy it, and there's just been so much that I've wanted to share with you guys. So, like I said before, there's gonna be a lot of stuff just kind of like coming up on my YouTube channel. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, or suggestions or tips for when I go into labor, that would be wonderful. You can drop those down below, and I love reading them. Also, if you're new to my channel or haven't yet subscribed, please be sure to do so and hit that bell. That way you guys can get all the notifications on my new videos and all the updates on our move and prepping our room for the baby and possibly labor. He should be coming soon, because right now I am currently 35 weeks pregnant. We are so thankful for friends and family, and we're just staying positive. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys on my next vlog. Bye!